Young Souls is an epic role-playing adventure game with intense beat-em-up gameplay, a thrilling story, and lots of loot. You play as Jen and Tristan, two rebellious, temperamental twins on a mission to save their foster father, a sweet and loving scientist who's gone missing. Your adventure begins right after his disappearance with the discovery of a hidden cellar and a mysterious portal to a parallel world where goblins dwell. Your search for him reveals a rich, captivating journey about family, friendship, and growing up. You'll explore dungeon upon dungeon in a quest to find your father, all while facing hordes of goblins, spiders, mecha, and more. Along with the standard light and charged attacks available to Jen and Tristan, there are several more moves you can perform. For example, you can launch light enemies into the air, sweep them to the ground with a fast downward strike, or grab them. You can also tackle them, do a dive attack, or perform a whirlwind attack. The choices are many, and for special moves and spells with spectacular effects, you just need to spend some mana. In terms of weapons, Young Souls has everything. Short swords, long swords, daggers, hammers, axes, you name it. Each has its pros and cons and its own capabilities, and it's up to you to experiment and find the perfect balance between Jen and Tristan. The stamina gauge is used for rolling and sprinting. Use it wisely to dodge attacks. You can also block damage with your weapon or shield. Don't overuse this, though, or your guard will vanish and you're liable to get crushed. Parrying is the best way to render enemies vulnerable. Do it right when the enemy attacks, and if your timing is right, you can stun them. In single-player mode, you only control one character at a time, but you can switch between them whenever you want. Use this feature to your advantage and create insane combo attacks. If one of the twins is injured, switching allows the injured one to recover some health. And if a twin dies in battle, you can revive them as long as they have lives left. Young Souls is also entirely playable in co-op mode. Share your potions and loot with a friend, time your attacks together, and become the most powerful and feared duo in the Goblin underworld. As you progress through your adventure, you can save your game at various portals and return home to level up before jumping back in. There are lots of ways to spend your loot in Young Souls. You can buy overpriced sneakers and new clothes downtown, or you can hit the gym at Happy Fit to improve your strength, resistance, and stamina. You can also visit the Goblin Market to buy new gear or upgrade your current ensemble by trading in the precious stones, goblin tears, and other items you find in the dungeons. Each piece of equipment offers something different. For example, an elementary resistance, or a weakness to things like fire, ice, lightning, or poison. The Goblin Market also has plenty of weapons for sale. Shop wisely though. Depending on the enemies that lie ahead, either a fire sword or a pair of ice daggers could definitely be useful. Make sure to pair matching helmets and armor to maximize their effectiveness. You can also upgrade your weapons at Lundgren's, improve your armor at Connery's, or enhance your accessories at Sylvester's. And don't forget to visit Lloyd. He has all the potions you need. While arming yourself to the teeth is definitely advised in Young Souls, be careful. The weight of your gear impacts your speed. Keep a close eye on this because during the game you'll collect hundreds of weapons, armor sets, and accessories with unique features, which you'll definitely need in order to overcome the game's bosses. Young Souls is full of epic boss fights. These form the core of the gaming experience and are where the difficulty is the highest. Bosses are ruthless, so be patient and use all that you've learned during your adventure. Some bosses are resistant to parries, so you'll need to deplete their parry resistance gauge before stunning them and dealing big damage. Young Souls was designed to be accessible to everybody and provide a difficult yet satisfying challenge. Of course, you can easily change the difficulty or tweak the multiple accessibility and gameplay options. Just access the menu to optimize your experience. That sums up everything you need to know about Young Souls. Now it's time to jump in. Get ready for an unforgettable journey between two worlds, each one full of memorable experiences and thrilling encounters that will shape the personalities and fate of our heroes. Gear up, practice your most glorious parries, and guide Jen and Tristan on a quest to find their missing father.